And here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Watch your 5-hole, Saxton. Anybody see my ice pack? Austin, trademark scowl on his face. The biggest anti-hero in WWE history.
Stone Cold Steve Austin says what he wants, does what he wants, and he's not afraid of the repercussions.
Here comes Scott Hall.
One of the toughest men in sports entertainment.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall!
Call it what you want, call it the razor's edge, call it the outsider's edge. His opponents simply know it as the end. Indeed, no matter the name, you know it's gonna hurt.
Austin's fury might drop him in a hurry.
And he weathered the early storm against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And here we go. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin set for action. I hope you guys are ready for a good old-fashioned fight.
As much of a brawler as Austin is, you really can't forget about his technical abilities. We've seen what happens when an opponent thinks that Austin is just fists and feet.
You nailed that on the head, Byron.
And Scott Hall remains confident as ever in the face of this matchup.
Of course he does, Saxton. The man's 6'7", 280 pounds of pure muscle and charisma, and could knock half the locker room into the middle of next week with just one good shot. I'd say he has a reason to feel confident.
Scott Hall going for an early pin. A great counter to cover. Turns the tables, shoulders down.
And Austin kicks out. Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
And Austin.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep. And breaks out of the sleeper.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Just what to do. Caught in a bad spot. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Ooh. The arm absorbing the damage. Hall doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around. Suplex brings them down.
Oh, ouch. Oh, man.
Clothesline.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh, look at the count. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
With a DDT.
Oh, boom.
Stick. He might actually get the win here.
Power right out at one.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Hall saw it coming. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Mat slam with some attitude. They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered. Oh, just manhandling their opponent. And there's the follow-away slam.
The bad guy just ran roughshod over him there.
Treated him like he wasn't even a person.
Back and forth trading reversals.
What's Hall thinking here? And an inverted atomic drop. A reversal. Well scouted. Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Oh, and a stomp. And here's the cover.
Could be it.
Kick it out before the count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Ooh.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Just punishing their opponent.
Stone Cold with a well-timed shot. From the top. Elbow drop. Relentless offense from Steve Austin.
And this is exactly what Austin does. Turning things into an all-out. It looks like he could get it done here.
Kicks out. He still has life.
He just... Wait, what's going on here?
Well, he's confused. And I guess
Byron?
he should be. Where is he?
Oh, that's what we're all wondering right now, Michael. We got a match going on. His
Look out
music
from
is
behind.
playing.
Look out from behind.
There he is.
Hold on. What's this?
Jackknife powerbomb.
Cover. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oof.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
The Rattlesnake is in a precarious position.
And that stops whatever Hall had intended. Big back body drop. What elevation.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
Oh. Producing a trampling. Kick. Nasty kick.
Austin, stop! This is troublesome for Scott.
What a win for Stone Cold.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill.
Cody Rhodes on the way to the ring. The champion will be listening to this.
Making quite the declaration here.
Yeah, those words have to perk the champ's ears up. That was quite the statement from Cody Rhodes.
A very bold claim by the challenger.
Hey, this is the kind of confidence you have to have if you're going to become a champion in WWE.
Latino Heat!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas. Weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
So many historic memories of Latino Heat. I know our colleague JBL speaks so highly of the respect he holds for Eddie Guerrero, one of the all-time greats.
Well, Eddie Guerrero was always seen as an underdog. Granted, he would cheat on occasion to even the playing field, but hey, how can you not get behind a guy like Latino Heat?
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example.
And we're set to go here with Eddie Guerrero. And with Eddie, there's always the lie, cheat, steal factor that could come into play.
Well, everyone has their right to their interpretation, and Latino Heat's thoughts about the WWE rulebook are certainly unique.
It's a Guerrero family tradition, and it has definitely proved successful. Anyone locking up with Eddie better be ready for it.
On the other side of the ring is a pure machine. Chad Gable considers it a show of wild disrespect for anyone to think they can hang with him from bell to bell.
Proceed with caution, because Chad Gable's a puzzle that's tough to solve. He laces him up to prove he is unfazable inside that 20-by-20 ring.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Locking up with one another.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Collar and elbow.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
Oh, back elbow. Picture perfect drop kick.
Ooh, well measured. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT!
Oh, did you hear that? That puts a stop to Gable. Oh, what a quick answer.
Picture perfect drop kick. Middle rope forearm on point.
Gable was waiting for it.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Latino Heat doing some damage.
Yeah, Eddie just can't be stopped now.
Eddie Guerrero has a bit of a size advantage against most opponents, yet he's still able to overcome those odds, Corey.
It's the way his mind works. Eddie Guerrero's mind never stops calculating the situation in front of him. There are no problems for him, only solutions.
Picture perfect drop kick. Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Return fire from Gable.
Gable might be waking up.
Gable tipping the scales a bit here.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Yeah, Eddie's mind is firing on all cylinders, and he's finding those solutions.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Picture perfect drop kick.
Looks like Gable is feeling the physicality of this contest.
Don't count Gable out yet. Scratch and claw.
Yeah.
Look at the high frog splash. Does it?
Did Eddie get enough of it?
2 count. And a victory. A win.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero!
Eddie Guerrero scores the victory tonight.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
The OTC is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original Bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the Bloodline.
Listen to this crowd. The respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent. He is one of one. Here comes a cunning technician, Ludwig Kaiser.
A man who will stop at nothing to earn the victory.
Make no mistake about it, Kaiser is not here for your applause. He's just here to cause suffering.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
A piercing look on his face.
No nonsense, all business.
You know, I was minding my own business backstage, and this guy stared me down and then yelled at me to move out of his way.
Bravo, Ludwig.
Well, he acknowledged the tribal chief first. Now he attempts to do what few have done. Good luck.
He's gonna need it.
There's the balance standing in the ring is Roman Reigns, who no doubt is looking to dominate tonight.
The man who now stands alone on the island of relevancy, the OTC. Roman Reigns has never had any problem being a one-man wrecking crew. We're about to see him go to work.
Stealing resolve on the face of Reigns, singly focused on the task at hand.
And then there's Ludwig Kaiser, always looking down his nose at everybody else and treating his fellow superstars like they were worthless. What a fun guy.
If you had half the skills, the refined taste, and the good manners Ludwig Kaiser does, you'd probably get a little stuck up too. Like his attitude or not, Kaiser wields a formidable arsenal of in-ring abilities, and he won't hesitate to use them to punish the competition.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting this.
Escape and a takedown. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
I just have to say, people don't give Roman the credit he deserves for being a brilliant strategist. He knows how to get into his opponent's heads, both inside and outside the squared circle. And I'm certain he's going to prove that again here tonight.
Some intimidating mind games from Roman Reigns could make all the difference here.
Bam! Punishing the shoulder.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Camel clutch locked in.
Nice escape.
Oh, look at the knees. Endless knee strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Sidewalks. Here's the pin. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Ludwig Kaiser with an air raid crash. Straight into the pin. 2. He narrowly avoids the count. Not yet. Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Check this out.
Kaiser with the STO reverse style DDT.
There's two. Shoulder up before three.
Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Misses the target.
Enziguri.
Ludwig has him pinned. Here we go. And he fights it off.
How in the world did he kick out?
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Big boot. Vicious.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner. Brutal.
Heading to the top now.
To the sky. Misses big time.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Sky high.
Way up there.
And he's staggering to his feet. About to head right into danger.
Targeting the throat there.
Kick. Wow.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the top rope. Missile drop kick on point.
Destructive use of the knee.
He averts the offense.
What a shot.
Ludwig knows what he needs to end this.
Ludwig comes in with a left. That's brutal.
And that took Reigns down.
Going right into the pin attempt.
Two. Man, that was close.
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
I've lost count of how many times this match had ended by now. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from the... Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that. Oh, man, this might be it. Two.
Yes, Roman Reigns with the victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC
Roman Reigns standing tall in victory here tonight.
And all of Kaiser's bravado just went out the window.
Look who's here! The People's Champion!
The Brahma Bull looks ready to lay the smackdown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, The Rock!
You can just feel the energy of the Great One as he saunters down to the ring.
Oh, he's the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, and he's taken WWE by storm.
If you smell...
Whoa, 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 whoa. This ain't sing along with The Rock, Saxton.
I thought it was.
He's the trailblazing, eyebrow-raising phenomenon.
The Great One, ready for action.
He may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line.
Big Sexy's in the house. He's a massive pure muscle. Bad attitude.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash!
As calculating and controversial as they come.
Nash has next-level power and also next-level tricks up his sleeve.
Kevin Nash, quite simply, knows how to win.
Kevin Nash looking ready to get down to business.
Looking to make it a short walk to the proverbial pay window. That's what Kevin Nash is all about. And he's had a lot of paydays over the years. Now we know that The Rock has no problem running his mouth about his opponents in the lead up to his matches, but we can't forget that if there's any superstar who knows how to hold his own when that bell rings, it's The Rock.
Without a doubt, Cole, people...
That can't be enough, can it? He kicks out before two.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Splash in the corner. Followed up by a
Scoop slam. And Rock comes right back at him.
Elbow drop, big time.
Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
A narrow escape.
Boom. Big boot.
Got to be agonizing for the arm.
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
The Rock's definitely shown himself to have even more of a temper as of late. Corey, do you think that's something that can be capitalized on here?
Absolutely, Cole. The Rock hates it when a plan doesn't come together. So if you can interrupt his game plan, The Rock will become beyond flustered. And that'll lead to more mistakes by the final boss.
Rock moves in the nick of time.
Kevin Nash bending the rules, and I'm not going to be the one to stop him.
Oh, saw it coming and swept the leg. Stomping down.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
He answers right back.
Shot to the back.
To the eyes, desperate counter.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Caught with a clothesline.
Going for a pin attempt.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
On a step ahead of The Rock.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm.
Oh! Ooh!
Big Kev looking for some fight from his opponent.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. A big splash.
Completely steamrolled.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that
be the hardest. Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Power slam. And that might slow down Nash for a moment. And gets tossed back into the mat.
We could see a count out here. Short 12 line hits its mark. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Oh!
Devastating elbow.
And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Ooh.
And a well-timed counter.
Big time power slam. With the sharpshooter. This is grueling.
Look, so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
And here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
You can say that again, Cole. Not only change it, it might end the game. Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
Powerbomb.
And into the
What
cover.
goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Okay, this crowd just got the hairs on their arms raised as the most electrifying man in all of entertainment is still in this.
As devastating as Nash's maneuver was, it still wasn't enough.
Boom. Oh.
Kevin Nash is rubbing salt in his opponent's wounds now. Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown.
Oh, Nash counters.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponents.
Nash getting it done. And The Rock's flustered. He had a game plan, and it's been completely blown up at this point. Oh, my goodness.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Here it comes. The Rock has this wrapped up.
And covered out for the match. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Nash is tapped.
It's time. It's time for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. People's elbow. Nash is in crisis mode.
2 count. Near fall.
Nash is tapped deep into his reserve to kick out of that one. Big Sexy still in this.
Rock might need to dial up a little more electricity than usual, if that wasn't enough. These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
An overbearing assault on Nash now.
Showing exactly.
Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes, deathlock.
Look at the torque. He's in a bad.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.
That's true, Saxton. It's hard to